How's it going, guys? Well, I see Miss Haley's giving dating advice. Hmm. Also didn't have dinner, I don't think. So wow. There's some new people in here. Kid Red, what's up? 843. Part of 843 you at? Two punks tried to jump on my dad, so I stomped the mud hole in both of them. Damn, James. I guess they deserved that, huh? Ghost, you been bored all day? Sorry for you, brother. Sorry. Hmm. Florence? Ah, okay. I thought Florence was 803. Trying my very best to eat. Ghost, you better eat them veggies. Haley will get you. You're cool as a Haley fan. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. We can deal with that. So, how's everybody been? Ghost, it sounds like somebody's got you on a diet, huh? Battle droid. Hmm. Gary, hey, from Scotland. Luke, what's up? Tiffany, battle droid. The Nuggets in the house. Paula from Australia. Yeah, I love getting out there that way. Hello from Missouri. What part of Missouri? I used to stay in Joplin. Do I like Star Wars? I haven't watched a Star Wars flick in a long time. Nick! I ain't worried about that. James, appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't been feeling well, guys. In fact, the day before Thanksgiving, I pulled something in my back. Farmington, Missouri. That must be west of Springfield somewhere. Yeah, right before Thanksgiving when I did all the shopping and cooking and all that. Appreciate that, Cox Refactory. I pulled something in my back and I have literally been immobile for the last couple of days. Southeast Missouri? Okay. Would I rather have a robot arm or leg? No. Which it wouldn't make a difference because half the time I don't have no feeling in my fingertips or my feet. So Ruskin, Florida. Did I say that right? Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. Actually have done a load of clothes. I still got two more to do tonight. The kitchen's clean and everything's all good and good. Carolina Panthers fired Ron. Well, that's most probably a good thing. Carolina Panthers have been doing some weird shit the last couple of years, and it don't seem like no matter what they tried, they're not doing no better. So I mean, they had to do something. Oh, Michael Bishop, welcome to the channel. Hope you hit that like button, share it out on your social media, and hit the subscribe from North Carolina. Bird Panthers, and I'm happy. Oh yeah, definitely. How's Fuzzy? Fuzzy's been worried about me. So I usually get up during the day and mess with her and play with her, and she's checking on me right now. So back seems to be doing better, Ryan. It really does. I tried to get up and do things yesterday, and it hit me again as soon as I got to the sink. Today, it hasn't hit me again, so I'm hoping that it's over with. Marshall, you ask if I'm retired. Well, most truck drivers don't retire. They don't actually look that far ahead, um, unless you're a union guy. Because most truck drivers wind up working their whole life, um, and that's no lie. I got put out on disability, so yeah, I guess you could call it retirement. My name's Kevin. I live in, where did I see that? Linesville, PA. Never heard of it. Sports you from Norton, Virginia. Appreciate that, Steven. Nugget. I like turtles. Mmm. There used to be a joke about that if you were in the Navy, but we're not going to go there. Hi, Doug. What do you think about YouTube's new terms coming into effect on the 10th? What about them? As far as the kids stuff goes, yeah, I can understand that. I've been hearing a lot of other things that they're going to be cutting a lot of other people's streams off. Um, well, if they do, they do. I mean, that's just what happens. Julie, yeah, I like snow. I used to love getting out there in the big truck and getting in the hammer lane and just plowing it down, blowing past them little four wheelers. What do you want, Wicket? That's not my book bag. That's my camera case that you see back there. Mona, what's wrong with my back? I pulled a muscle. Oh, Waylon, that might be a good thing for you. Big Steve, what's going on? Guys, I was going through some of the messages today. A couple of them stood out. Let's see. What was her name? Kimberly M. Kimberly. Oh, yeah, here it is. Kimberly M. claims that I'm always lying, blaming on others and son, which don't make no sense. Why is that? I seriously doubt that even every time you and Cindy broke up, it was all her doings. I mean, let's face the facts. You're not exactly a fine specimen. Hmm. And what's funny is when you go to this person's channel, it really looks like the same background that's on Lisa's channel. And if you go down and look for whatever she's got for stuff, she's got nothing. So I mean, geez, wow, who dropped that up there? Sorry, James. My Christmas present to you, brother. Wish nothing but the best for you, Doug. I appreciate that, James. I really do. Didn't need to, but I appreciate it. Well, I'm still getting the hate comments, and even though it seems like things are bad down the street, I don't know. I just don't. I think it's more clickbait myself. Where's Laura Conway been? She's such a nice person. Hope she's okay. Kevin, I don't know. Uh, I have no idea. Oh, how sent you some love. Yeah, I seen that, Mary. I appreciate that. There's quite a few more comments like that one. And the funny thing is, when you start researching who these people are, you find out that they got dummy accounts. I've not been on live stream for a while, been busy. Oh, Jennifer, I'm glad you made it back. We must be doing something right. Trying to, anyway. Clickbait bandits. Yeah. Hey, Sean. Oh, I thank you, Haley. We ain't worried about no haters. I ain't worried about no haters. Haters are going to hate regardless. And it seems like the ones that are hating, they're just looking for a little bit of just get their name out there. And they'll find out that when you start exposing people and talking shit about them, it really don't go far on YouTube. Somebody took my account a few months ago. Hope they didn't do anything. Nah, Nugget, you've been cool. Did I enjoy my night with Bounty? Laura? No, I haven't been over there with Bounty. Why? Nick, I ain't messing with that clickbait crap. Been watching your live stream since the beginning. Matthew, I kind of figured that. Brando, what's up? Brittany, recaps. I don't drink. And if I do, then I'm usually just had a tooth pulled or I'm eating oysters. And it's beer with oysters with a tooth being pulled is hard liquor. Only do it for medicinal purposes. In January, but in June, YouTube, you have to just to support folks. Hmm. Okay. The video I made today. Oh yeah, guys, go to Nick's channel. Y'all really, really, really need to check out Nick's video today. That was funny. Hey, Laura. Haley, they can start drama if they want. We'll just get rid of them. Now, Laura, what are you talking about? Virginia Redbone, what's going on? Laura, you're the chick off Bounty stream with that red hair, right? You and Waylon causing all that trouble? Hey, Nick Brown. I gotta check that out. Make sure you send me a link. Well, Barry, I got the one from Thanksgiving. Um, it shows getting the bird ready, cooking it, bringing it in. It was after dark, and you really couldn't see it out there. But I did bring it in and show you how I cut it, which I sent Bounty some pictures of it, and he freaked out because I mean it just melt. Waylon, please don't start that shit in here. All right. Let's see. Let me get rid of the. Ah, dang it! I can't get rid of it. Yeah, I can. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Good, Jennifer. Oh, and you're very beautiful. Huh? Okay. Well, I haven't posted Thanksgiving's bird being cooked. I still have to edit it. Tanya, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Nugget, who don't know The Shining? Oh, when that first came out, there was still a movie theater, a drive-in here. The first time I seen it was in a drive-in. Snuck in under the fence. Sarah, we're not going to discuss that in here. What's the temperature? I'd say it's about 45 degrees outside. Still pretty warm for the time of year. Nick Brown, no, I haven't. I haven't been getting notifications on a lot of stuff. Debbie Miller, how's it going? I think that was a different Sarah. Sarah, yeah, different Sarah. Christopher's 35 there. From what I understand, there's quite a bit of the United States right now getting snow, guys. Mach 1, what's up? Cool. Sean is freezing up there in Altoon. I bet. You know, I don't really miss getting in that cold weather dealing with them steel coils that I used to deal with, but I do miss the fun getting there. Now, one year, me and a buddy of mine, when we were leased on to TEI, it was a couple of weeks before Thanksgiving. We both had plans to be here in Charleston. Didn't work out that way. I'll throw that in there right now. We left Charleston with steel coils, went down to Florida, Miami, dropped those, picked up a load of lumber, took it to Birmingham, Alabama. Went from Birmingham, Alabama down to New Orleans and did back and forth trips until about a week before Thanksgiving. Then we took a load down to Texas and got stuck down there in Texas. And the only thing that we could get out of there was OD loads, big old tires. So didn't make it home for Thanksgiving. We were heading up towards Minnesota, Wisconsin, or Minnesota. I can't remember. If I look at the map, I'll look at it real quick and come right back to me. But we got up to somewhere in Kansas. I want to say it was oh man, Wichita Falls, and had to shut down there for Thanksgiving. Well, my buddy, he went out there and he was getting drunk, and I went in there to go eat. And it was $14 some change for the dinner buffet, and they said that they had 20-pound turkeys is what they were serving. We get up there and they got this round turkey. I don't know if y'all ever seen a round turkey, but what it is processed white and dark meat in a roll. Well, my buddy being drunk and all, he got pissed. Well, that was the last time I seen a rolled turkey at a Flying J. Every year after that, they always had birds out there. None of that rolled turkey crap. He's starting shit in here. Reverend! Yeah, Minnesota. Hey, Wicket, go take your trivia games and shove them up your ass, okay? Boom. Goodbye. Anyway, after that run, I made sure I was going to be where I was going to be for Thanksgiving. Never had no more round turkey. Mickey, I'm doing better. Yeah, I figured it'd be only a matter of time before there was 3 or 4 of them in a stream the other day talking a bunch of shit, and of course that stream disappeared. Um, and what did he say? I'm doing so well because I keep the drama stirred up in here. Is that what he said? I didn't even read what he said. No, round turkey. It's not. I mean, you want to cut that thing up and throw a bunch of gravy on it. It might work out, but it don't taste like turkey. But my buddy got hold of the manager in that place and tore him a new one. Everybody in the restaurant ate free that night. Yeah, it's boneless. It's just like a canned ham. It's crazy. That's the first time I ever seen. I guess it would be something like you would get if you were in high school or middle school and you were eating turkey dinner for lunch or something. I guess that's how they would do it. Just get a canned turkey. And if I got time tomorrow, I will get that video out. Or war. Wait a minute. Where'd you go? Reverend! Drama Stern. Is Cupcake not you? I'm not Cupcake. Nah, Cupcake is Isaac Guests. That's Cupcake. A few months ago, somebody threw a bunch of cupcakes in his yard, and that fool actually went out there and got down on his hands and knees, was eating them. That's disgusting. Okay, Steve, I'll check it out. Really, guys, I haven't done much on the computer since right before Thanksgiving, and y'all can tell that. Um, I mean, that muscle in your back, it is connected to your shoulders, everything. You can't move without it hurting. So I pretty much was immobile. Andrew, they have no life. They have no life. Yeah, you're right, Reverend. He's deprived, all right. Mary, whose electricity is going to be turned off? I didn't see that. Well, we got an ice storm floating around. Yeah, I thought it was that too. I got arthritis in my right wrist from where I broke it. In fact, it just popped. Um, it's not the cold weather. It really hasn't been cold to where it should be affecting that. It, usually mine don't kick up till what 30 degrees. I guess yeah, getting older, shit does. I hope Laura's electricity stays on. She's in snowstorm up there. They're pretty. As long as they don't have a northeastern with all that snow, they should be fine. The thing about Maine is that they're prepared a lot better than most of the states. That's one thing I did. And that's something I noticed when I was up there. Muggsy, we just shooting the shit, brother. Let's see. I admit I used to watch his videos because I have a lot of love in my heart for AGP and figured Isaac might be the same kind of good person. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you figured it out. Yeah, I know. 3 weeks till Christmas? Bah humbug. To be honest with you, AGP did not like Isaac. Maya, what's up? Hey guys, hit that like button. Share it out on all your social media. Ding that bell. Get the everything. Hey, Craig Donovan, growing a beard. No, actually, it was longer than this. I cut it off. I have no idea. I don't even know if he eats turkey. Rolling Thunder. That might be against his cupcake diet. I'm doing a lot better, Stephanie. Maya, I'm doing good, hon. Good to see you. Well, Laura, I mean, y'all get them storms like that. You're prepared for that crap. You just button up the house and go to sleep. Andrew, yeah, the chicken was great. Weren't nothing wrong with it, that's for sure. It disappeared quick enough. Well, Nick Brown, be honest with you, I use Filmora to do my editing. Um, to me, it's easier. Thank you, Maya. Oh, Haley, no, you don't. You would go nuts with the weather up there if you lived down here all your life. I hope she meant down there. I could see her going down to Florida. I can't see her going up to Maine. I couldn't see Haley going past Virginia, to be honest with you. No, the editing tool I used was $59, but that gives you a lifetime subscription. As long as you log into it, you can use it. Did I finish Christmas shopping? Are you trying to crack a joke? I ain't doing no Christmas shopping. Hell, by the time I get the damn lights and water bill and the house payment and my insurance paid up, get my medication, I ain't got no money for Christmas. So, no, there won't be no Christmas under my tree. Hell, there won't even be a tree. Yeah, I know. I know the feeling, Haley. I'm going to be moving away, but my heart will always be here. Living on the coast, always told people that there was one thing missing from all the beautiful places out there on the road. Hey, Barbara. And that was the smell of pluff mud in the morning. A lot of people don't know what that is, but down here in the southeast, we got this yicky mud out there in the marsh, and it literally smells like shit. Okay, but living here, the smell of it, it's part of Charleston. Okay, if you understand what I'm saying. Without it, it just don't feel right. Out of all the places that I could have lived, if there was another town that had pluff mud in it, I must probably would have moved there. Seattle's a nice place. I almost moved there. I lived in California for a while. Didn't like that. Where is Ottawa, South Carolina? Is that up there towards Greenville? Well, Brandon, I don't think winter's going to go by too fast this time. Bullet? What's up? Nick, I have no idea what Bounty's up to. I really don't. I know he was playing his game earlier. I know on the next good day, I want to go downtown and do a little bit of movie making down there. Wow, 184 watching. Cool. Love Maryland. Just want to move out of my town, Hagerstown. Oh man, you know what that little truck stop is? I used to spend a lot of time up there in Hagerstown, up close to the border of PA. I know where it's at. My co-driver used to be from a little town right on the other side of that border called Greencastle. I used to stay up there quite a bit. Well, Anthony, that's pretty cool. But when you come into other people's streams and say that somebody else is on live at the moment, um, you usually get knocked out for that shit. I'm gonna let it slide this time. Michelle, first time in here. Loved AGP videos. Reason I came. Yeah, we all loved AGP's videos, and being in them as much as I was, I got to know him a lot better than most. A lot better. He's a crazy old man for sure, and he's definitely missed. Oh yeah. And the thing about those videos, you can go back and watch them every day if you want to. They're always going to be there, as long as Michael leaves them up. How Michael's been doing lately, I don't know. I want to try to find a way to record them. The funniest ones I thought were the Psycho Clown series that we were doing. Adam, if you get off on the exit right before the state line, you go down to the first street, you hang a left and go down about 3/4 of a mile to, no, about a mile. My co-driver used to live right over there. He's dead now. Thank you, Haley. Yeah, I imagine if AGP was here, things would be a lot different. AGP Psycho series? I think you got something mixed up on that one. Well, Chris, I try to be a good guy. Some people take a lot of it for granted, but Anger Grandpa was a trip. Yeah, you know the road, Adam. You know exactly where I'm talking about. Reverend, I'm not really worried about meeting a grandbaby. Okay, that's my grandchild. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They can say what they want. I've seen the grandbaby, and if that's as close as I get to her, so be it. The thing is, it's going to come back on them like everything else they've done. It's going to kick them in the ass in the long run. So, family has no structure without AGP. I wouldn't say that. They could pull it together if they wanted to. Doug is a cool dude, but he can't grill like, Craig, yeah, I'm going to take your wrench and block you. You know what? Hey, Craig, let's just see if this works. Oops. Oops. Damn, somebody put Craig Donovan in a timeout for 5 minutes. Oh, my goodness. What happened, Craig? What happened? Oops. Sorry, Craig. Tried to undo it too and didn't work. Yeah, he brought that on himself, didn't he? Hey, Jim. Yeah, I mean, the things that they're doing with holding the baby for me, all this crap that Michael's done. And here I got a message. I can't remember if it was Jennifer or Kim saying that I'm ruining Michael's channel. It ain't me ruining the channel. Michael's ruining the channel. Poor Craig. Craig will be back. In fact, I'm surprised my phone ain't ringing. Yeah, Mary. Nick Nick Welch and Mandy's got a good channel going. You guys need to check them out for sure. Mary's got a good channel going on. Laura, I did. Adam, I am the grandfather, but I mean, I'm not gonna go over there and force my way in. If they want to keep the child from me, that's their problem, and they'll have to deal with it one day. The thing is, everything that they have tried to do has backfired, and it's made them look like shit for doing it. No matter how Michael has tried to put a spin on it, it has turned out to make him look bad. I ain't been lying. I ain't been flip flopping like the rest of them. I just hold my course. Question. Uh oh. Let's see. How's everything going? And what's up with Kid Behind the Camera's videos latest? They're so boring. I have no idea, little dude. Uh, could it be Michael's got a brain fart? I don't know. Yeah, Sean, you're right. A lot of people take kindness for weakness. Well, I can damn sure guarantee Michael took that one. He found out how weak I am, and they're way off. Nick Brown, that's basically me too. I mean, actually, I didn't get into it. I just got into it to continue on AGP's work that he was doing on here and keeping up with the youngins. Then when all that stuff happened between me and Michael, uh, Isaac Cupcake started showing him up there. So I got away from it. You notice Cupcake's only been in one video that I can remember with AGP. There was a reason for that. Lee, I haven't been on Red Dead. I went out and got I can't remember what I got. But me and Bounty were talking about it. Some kind of war game. I got it and finished story level, and now I'm redoing it on what is it, the hard version of it. So it's messing me up. Oh, my webcam's messing up. You think? It's really messing up now. What you think? Sean, yeah, you're right. The youngins did show AGP more respect than Mike ever did. You're right. You're absolutely right. You can't even say that? Epic, what are you talking about? Hold on, I saw something. Yeah, Doug Michael was kicked out of his own home by Bridget and lived with Jennifer for a couple of days. Well, I mean, that would cure two things. If it really was true, if it really was true, I ain't saying it is or it isn't, then Michael most probably forked out a bunch of money to Jennifer to fix the house again. Because I don't see him living in it if it was tore up. Uh, was not me, Joe, but I guess someone else did about your question. Joe, Joe who? Mary. I don't see a Joe. I haven't seen. Oh, Doug, you think that you're being treated worse than President Trump? I'm not even gonna go there. Rhonda, you don't believe it all? It's all fake. I don't know. I haven't been around. If you remember that tattoo Mike got for AGP, do you think it was real? Consider he got him a house right soon after that. Actually, it wasn't as quick as you think. I can't stand this pimp outfit. I'm gonna have to do something about that. That's better. They went through 6 different places. Um, 2 houses and 3 trailers, and he picked the last one that they went to, and that's what he got. Now Mike was going to get the one next to it and put me in it, but at the time there weren't no way I was moving out in that area. Craig, you're back! Wow! Craig Donovan, folks. He thinks he's the king grill master. You notice I said thinks. Oh, you want the bottom list? I can put you on the bottom list. The rest of them can't, but I can. Them are fighting words, boy. Mike and Bridget thought the baby was going to bring them views and subscribers, but in the last few weeks they've scrambling for views. Well, The thing about Bridget having a baby, if they would have done it a lot better instead of doing the clickbait the whole damn time, and that's where they screwed up, is doing the clickbait. You couldn't believe whether she was pregnant or not. They didn't show her on the video until the last, what, couple of days? And then you couldn't really tell if she was pregnant or not. So, I mean, geez, what were you supposed to believe? Then, bam, they got a baby. Now, am I happy they got one? I'm happy for Bridget. I don't think Michael's ready. I think if Bridget went with her own ideas instead of letting Michael do what he's doing until he gets his head out of his ass, and that's what it is. Michael's head is in his ass, and that's where it's been since AGP has died. I told somebody the other day, since AGP passed away, it's like Michael has writer's block. If any of y'all know what that is. Yeah, he is immature and selfish. Michael actually feed his baby McDonald's. I hope not. Not at that age. Well, I'm sure he don't. I mean, to be honest with you, when me and Cindy had Bridget, we were kind of clueless. Jordan, no, it's not my favorite, but it's the only thing that I can drink that keeps my sugar down. I really like grape knee high. Yeah. The thing is, it's almost everybody here knows what writer's block is, Reverend. When writers just can't get a good idea to finish a book, okay? Like writer's block is what they call it. I think Michael's in something like that because he hasn't really put out anything good since that day. But he's got the good ideas. He just don't want to put them out there. I don't know why. Oh no, you mean Donnie? You mean that hazardous material sticker? That was a real tattoo, bud. That was a real tattoo. Oh my God, Craig, you're kidding me. You love cranberry juice? Well, we know you get the Hershey squirts. Yeah, I mean, forever. I've listened to Michael talk before all this crap happened between me and them. Okay, he's got good ideas, and he could put them down on film, no problem. And I don't know why he hasn't done it. He doesn't need the baby to do these. Well, he might need her now, but he's just about chased everybody off. that he can use. All right, Nugget. Have a good one. Jordan, yeah, I've been to Canada. Been all the way across it. Used to haul explosives up there. Rebecca, I don't think it's lazy. I think it's more something like writer's block. Like maybe he's figuring his content ain't gonna be able to match up to what his daddy's used to be. And that could be. I mean, that would give you a hell of a complex, wouldn't it? You think the tattoo is the meanest thing? You have no clue. There's things that were taped that were never used, and Michael still got them on the computers. You have no clue. Now, why he hasn't released some of the other stuff, I don't know. Maybe he's waiting. Been to Trenton? Yeah. Nathan, I am 5'8". Fake. Little dude. Fake. The craziest thing I ever seen him do, Adam, we were all sitting there at the damn table, and he took his pick hammer and put it through one of his little phones. Uh, like an, it wasn't an iPhone. It was something else. It was something made by Android. All right, guys, hit that like button. I need 100 likes at least. I'm at 85. I got to get that thing up there. But I can't remember the name of the video. But Michael used to cut his phones on and off. Andrew, what comment did you make earlier? If it was towards me and it was bad, I must have missed it because you're still here. But I guess I'll take your apology for something that I don't know nothing about. Anyway, he took his hammer and hit hit the phone about not quite in the middle, and then took the hammer off of it, and it started spinning around the table, smoking and making all kinds of noise. And anyway, if you've ever smelt a lithium battery, it filled up the room real quick, and man, it about killed us all. I don't talk about the baby because I don't know nothing about her. Yeah, so I can say what I want because it's America. Hmm. Yes and no. Well, you see, that's the thing. They can keep me away from the baby. Anybody know what happened with Debbie? All I know is she's having computer problems. Her last stream, she was buffering a lot, and I think she just got fed up with it. I don't know. I talked to her son 2 days ago. He came by the house, get some pepper, and I asked him about it, and he said she was just having some computer issues. So I don't know if she's going to come back on or if she's give up. And the barking voice, I don't know why, but I understand every word he said. It's so funny. Oh yeah, Michelle. Yeah, Doug, can you make beef jerky? Yeah, I can make beef jerky over an open fire. Been to Europe? No, I have not been to Europe. Nice microphone. Yeah. Okay. $20. You can have it. What kind of Christopher? What are you talking about? How was my Thanksgiving? Well, I smoked a 7 pound turkey here. I got it on video. I need to edit it. Oh, Mike, most expensive steaks? No, I don't really make expensive steaks. Anyway, I cooked a 7 pound turkey for my Thanksgiving, carved it all off of the bone, and I got maybe 2 sandwiches left. I went over to a friend's house for Thanksgiving dinner with her and her family. Somebody I've known for many years. In fact, I've known her since, God, I want to say elementary school. So I had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everybody else did too. Have you ever had the diesel gel up on you? No. No. We had a trick, and what we would do is put a gallon. Let's just say we put some other petroleum products in our diesel, and it thinned it out real good in the wintertime. But if they catch you doing it, they'll put you in jail because to mix those two petroleum products is illegal. Never had it gel up. Dakota fam, I don't know. I might be. I haven't weighed myself. What do I use to edit? Um, Filmora is what I use. I hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving. I'm trying to talk Haley and let me come up there where she's at to cook her dinner. She keeps shooting me down though. Did I ever have a runaway diesel? No. The only time that I had to throttle stick was when I first started driving, and it was an old V6 Detroit. On a journey of life. How you doing? No, I'm not decorating for Christmas. I'm not even putting a tree up. It ran out of fuel. The last 30 minutes, it was running so low on fuel that it was sucking air, and it got an air pocket, and it just went right ass open, blew the motor up. We'll have to work on that dinner, Haley. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite holidays. Oh, thank you, Haley. Yeah, I thought it was too. That's Mary actually bought two of them. How was AGP off camera? Just like he was on camera, be honest with you. I mean, he was more calm, cool, and collective, but if you said the wrong thing or something didn't go quite right, he blew up. Yeah, I've been to Wisconsin. On a Journey of Life says, "Hey, Haley, heaviest load I ever delivered was out of the damn, I can't remember the name of it. It's up there on I-95. There's a shipyard right before you go into New Jersey. Actually, I think it's in Delaware, in Pennsylvania. I moved a boiler out of there that was 14 foot tall, 15 foot wide, and right at 111,000 pounds. And I had to take that into, oh shit, I can't remember the town that it's right there. I only moved it 15 miles. About tore up my transmission doing it. Adam, everything that he'd done crazy was filmed. I'm saying, I appreciate that, Nathan. Oh, wow. Really? Wow. That's a dirty message you sent me, Craig Donovan. Shame on you. I'm going to put you back in timeout. People get mad when timed out, but respect. Yeah, I find if you time them out, it's a little bit easier on it instead of blocking them. But the ones that I blocked for a reason. Mock, when you work for Detroit Diesel, well, I got a question for you, Mach 1. Before they came out with the Series 60s motors, now, I love my Series 60 when I have my own truck. In my knowledge, I mean, that's the best motor they ever built. Okay, but that old Detroit that you had to slam your hand in the door and wind it out all the time, act like you were mad at it. What size motor was that? They usually were green, if that makes any sense to you. I mean, that's when I first started driving a truck. They always marked their territory, and man, you had to drive them like you were mad at them. They wouldn't even shift right until you got close to 2150. Will I ever visit Europe? I don't know. I'm still working on getting my passport. Yeah, I know, Haley. Ain't it some shit? Did you win a cheapy get along good? What? Haley, all that shit'll pass over. Don't worry about it. Yeah, on a journey of life. That or you can call me. You got my number. It's up to you. You can ask it on here or call me. It's up to you. Just depends on how busy you are. Mary's got everybody's back in here, I'm pretty sure. My cousin works for Davis Trucking. You ever heard of them? Davis Trucking. Is that out of Florida? They run reefer. Hey, Mandy. On a journey of life, you can call me tonight. You can call me right now if you want. Or send it in a text. Oh my goodness. Christopher. One problem. She don't get snow. You guys smash that like button. Share it out on all your social media. Ring that bell. Tonight has been a good night, guys. I haven't had too much drama in here. Like that, huh, Haley? Oh, if she lived where you do. Oh. Okay. Jordan, my phone number's been put out there for so long. You know that things you pull up from the shower tub. If you pull it up, but stuff half tub up there where you are, yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be pretty pricey. I think all your guys up there are union workers, if I'm not mistaken. Strangest thing I ever seen on the road? Me and Kenny Artman running across I 40. um, seen something coming over the horizon. It looked like a cigar shape with a vapor trail coming out of it. And we were coming up to, I want to say we were heading out, we were heading west, but Santa Rosa, I think, or something. We were going across New Mexico when we seen it. And we were listening to the AM FM, and they were talking about this. Uh, they claimed that it wasn't showing up on radar and this, that, and the other. And then a bunch of fighter jets showed up, and then it disappeared. Don't know what it was. If it's just a drain in the bathtub that flips up and down, if it's like the one here, you got two screws, you pull that out, then you got a wire that goes down. And sometimes some hair will get up on it and mess it up to where it won't close all the way. Hell, we tore the one here out years ago and just used a little plunger, little Weber plug, because it was like $400 to fix it at that time. I don't know what it would cost now. I'll tell you, anybody want my phone number, y'all have to go back through all them streams. But it's out there somewhere. How long have I been live streaming tonight? An hour and 23 minutes. Yeah, I agree with you on the Series 60s. I, I blew mine up in Ohio. Two Mexicans and myself rebuilt it from the cam up. Okay. And I mean, that's dropping the pan on the side of the road, replacing the cam, pistons, the head. The head was a bitch to get on. And I was actually, when we got it back running, day one, I picked up a load of coils coming back down to Charleston. It was 46,000 pounds. And I averaged 7 miles to a gallon. And I was averaging 7 miles a gallon for a year and a half until I got out of that truck, which is unheard of. I do not know what the Mexicans did to my truck. I should have kept it. But a guy down there in New Orleans is pulling logs with it right now. That's right, Haley. There you go. Doug time me out tonight. Maybe I will post that number. Hey, Craig, guess what? Boop. I guess I cured you, huh? At least for the next 5 minutes. Okay, guys, you got 4 minutes and 55 seconds, and I'm getting off. What did I drive when I was a truck driver? I've driven Peterbilts. I've driven internationals. I've driven Freightliners. Uh, driven auto car one time. I drove this big beast of a truck for the military from someplace off of I-80 to an Air Force base. Miss you too on a journey of life. You have a great night. Thanks you for dropping in. Give me a call later if you're up. I've driven just about everything that you can drive on the interstate with wheels. But the thing I drove for the military had 16 axles. Oh, Reverend, you're fine. You're fine. LSU. Craig Donovan, you're a trip. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I have done pissed off Mr. Donovan. He's going to start sending pictures of stuff he's cooked. So, guys, you all have a great night. And I'll try to get that video up tomorrow. I haven't been. I've been laid on my back, JC. I haven't been playing. But y'all have a good night. You too, Haley. That stuff will pass. Mary, you have a good night. Mods, thank you. You done a great job tonight. Much love to everybody in the room. And we will see you soon. Promise.